Hello everyone. Now let's see how we will solve this type of question. The question is 3 raised to x plus 2 plus 9 raised to x equal to 9 plus 27 raised to x. So this equation is given to us, and with the help of this we will find out the value of x. So x equal to question mark. So this we have to find out. The options are 1 minus 1, 0 minus 1, 0 1, 2 and 1. So these are the four options which are given to us. So let's see the solution part. Okay, so moving ahead with the solution part. So first of all, this is our question. Okay, so let's write this equation first. So the equation is 3 raised to x plus 2 plus 9 raised to x equal to 9 plus 27 raised to x. Okay, so now if you see this question carefully, 3 raised to x and 9 raised to x. So 9 also can be written as, see, I'm showing the calculation part here. 9 raised to x, 9 is 3 square and that raised to x. So 9 raised to x can be written as 3 raised to x and the square of it. Okay, so in place of 9 raised to x, I can write 3 raised to x and the square of it. Okay, so this I'll keep in place of 9 raised to x. Now moving ahead, so 3 raised to x plus 2 can be separated. So I'm separating this. So this will be 3 raised to x into 3 raised to 2. So this way we can separate it. Plus 9 raised to x can be written like this. Okay, I have shown here. So 3 raised to x the whole square equals to 9 plus, now 27 is cube of 3. So in same way here 9 raised to x was 3 square and then x outside. Here similarly 27 is cube of 9. Sorry, 27 is cube of 3. So in place of 27 I can write 3 raised to x and cube of that. Okay, so I can write like this. So 27 is cube of 3. So I can write 3 raised to x then the whole cube. So this way we can write. Now you can see that 3 raised to x, we can see it again and again. So 3 raised to x is repeated. So let's assume, so let a equals to 3 raised to x. So 3 raised to x will be equal to a. So this we are supposing, we are assuming. So now our equation becomes, so in place of 3 raised to x, we will write a. So a, and here 3 square. So 3 square is 9. So 9a. Okay. Plus here 3 raised to x is a. So this will be a square equal to 9 plus this will be a cube. Okay, so I hope you understood how we are getting this equation. So everywhere in place of 3 raised to x, we just have to substitute a. Now we get this equation. Now taking all this equation on one side, so a cube, so we will get a cube. Okay, and this a square I will take that side, so minus a square, this 9a I'm taking that side, transposing that side. So minus 9a plus 9 equals to 0. So this is our equation. This is cubic equation. Now from these two we can take out common. Okay, so a square we will take out common. So inside the bracket we will get a minus 1 minus, from here we will take 9 common. So again we will get a minus 1 equal to 0. So we are taking out factors. So factorizing this, okay, so this way take out common and take out the factors. So in one bracket you will get a square minus 9 and in other bracket you will get a minus 1 equal to 0. So we are getting two brackets. Now again separating this. So we will get two equations. So we will get a square minus 9 equal to 0 and we will get a minus 1 equal to 0. Now solving this. So here if you solve, a square will be equal to 9. So a will be equal to this square, we will shift this side. So it will be square root of 9. So a will be equal to plus or minus 3. So this a will be equal to plus or minus 3, and this side if you shift 1 here, you will get a equal to 1. So you are getting this. Now again this we got a, we want to find out x. Okay, so what was A? A was 3 raised to x. So again we are substituting the original value of A. So in place of A, I'll keep 3 raised to x. So here I will get 3 raised to x equals to plus or minus 3. And here I will get 3 raised to x is equal to 1. Okay, now here again plus or minus 3. So again I will get two equations. So in all I'll get two equations here and one equation here. So total three equation I'll get. So here I will get 3 raised to x equal to 3. Okay, here positive 3 I am taking, and another I will get 3 raised to x equal to minus 3, negative 3. So one time positive 3, one time negative 3, because we have two values here. So two equations here. Now 3 raised to x equal to 1. In place of 1, I can write 3 raised to 0, because anything raised to 0 is equal to 1. So applying the rule of power and exponent. So this side 3 raised to x equals to 3 raised to 0. I can write like this. Now if you compare, on comparing you can see that x is equal to 0. So this we got. So this side we got the value. Okay. But here it's left. So we need to solve this part now. So 3 raised to x equal to 3 raised to, here nothing is given. So we can write 1. So if you compare, you can see that you are getting x equal to 1. So if you compare, bases are same. So obviously powers are also equal. So x equal to 1. Here you cannot compare because bases are not same. This is 3 and this is minus 3. So if you see 3 raised to x equal to minus 3, negative sign is there. So here you cannot control, you cannot compare. So here what will happen, 3 raised to x is not equal to minus 3, as any power of an integer cannot be negative. So 3 raised to x cannot be equal to minus 3. So this part we will ignore. So we are getting two answers for this question, 1 and 0. So x is having these two values. So this one we will ignore, as any power of an integer cannot be negative. Okay, so this part will get ignored. So x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 1. So if you see the options, option C, this one, 0 comma 1. So this will be the correct answer for this question. So I hope you understood how to solve this type of question. Thank you.